let's just sew whatever.
Hello everybody, today I'm so excited to introduce you to the Tailor Tote. This pattern has a total of 4 different options. So there's 2 exterior options and then there's 2 interior options. There's a super basic zipper pocket cargo slip pocket option, and then there's one with a completely center divider. It's kind of an in-depth pattern because there's so many options, so that part can be confusing. It's easier for me to make other people's patterns and add changes because I didn't have to write it. So me saying, oh, or you could do this, or you could do this, doesn't translate well into an actual sewing pattern. So I apologize if it's a little confusing. I've made tons of videos so that hopefully it's a little less confusing when you're making it. But I'm gonna go over the 2 style options. There's exterior style 1, which features webbing handles and just a solid piece of material for the exterior. And then there's exterior style 2, which is pieced together and meant to look a little more sophisticated. So it does have slip pocket on the front and back of both styles. That is optional as well. You could omit one, add one, omit both. It's totally up to you. It's your bag. Do what you want. I've just tried to write a bit of a guideline for you to follow. It is a rounded, gusseted bag, so you can see there. I don't add purse feet, but that's something you could absolutely change. It has a top recessed zipper panel. And then this bag here that I've done, I kind of did exterior style 1, but I added the divider pocket of interior style 2. I just didn't make it a center divider. I just made it like a slip pocket that's off to one side. So you can see there. This is the perfect size for like a 13-inch MacBook. It's not a very, very big bag, but it is a nice size work bag. It'll fit like an iPad Pro, that kind of a thing. And then it has the sectioned cargo slip pocket that I absolutely love adding to bags. Similarly to the Apothecary, the connectors are sewn into the seam of the bag, making it really sleek, making it a little bit quicker to make. But you do want to take that into account when you're picking your materials. So like for this one, instead of doing exterior for the inside and outside, I did a lining fabric on the top just to give it a little pop. But for this one, I did the exterior fabric for both sides. It just makes it quite a bit bulkier. So I would recommend a mid-weight to lightweight vinyl for that top contrast piece, which is what it's called within the pattern, the contrast. This bag here is, like I said, exterior style option 1, which uses webbing for the handles. You sew them together, kind of like some of the Lynn's Handmade patterns, the webbing handles, just very simple. And I figured it was a really good way to use up a lot of webbing because I know that we've all collected so much from all the incredible companies out there. But this one has interior style option 2, which features the divided center pocket. So it's a little complicated to make because it is a completely divided gusset. That's the pattern instructions. So you'll see here that the divider sits in the middle, and whatever you put on one side, you can't feel through the other side because that divided center pocket. There's my lip gloss I couldn't find earlier. I really love using this as my work bag, and one of my favorite things about having a Catalina is it fits into most other bags, and I kind of use it as a divider. So when I'm headed to work, I can put my Catalina, that's a pattern by Ora Rosa, into the bag and then take it out if I'm like running an errand or something and I don't need my iPad and my MacBook, etc. So yeah, all that to say, I had an incredibly fun time working on this pattern. It's been years in the making. I made one a few years ago and I was like, man, I would love to make this a pattern. When I have the time, I will. And I still don't have the time, but it was time. So it is the perfect medium-sized work bag. It's a blank canvas for you to play with and use different materials. I added some little quilting to this one, but I hope you'll grab the pattern. I really appreciate your support. And huge shout out to the testers who put in so much time and effort into helping me make this pattern as easy as possible. If you have any issues, please reach out, and I can't wait to make this bag with you.